Hey guys, Tyler here once again, and we're back with Bloons Monkey City, trying to get some games in beta before the wipe comes. And I honestly don't know when the poop is gonna get wiped. We just don't know. Ninja Kiwi said it'd be like a couple weeks ago, then they delayed it a week. I think they actually delayed it another week. So you know what? I'm taking advantage of that. I don't care. So what are we gonna be doing today, guys? Well, gonna be doing something a little different. And it's going to be based off one of these little challenges things. Treasure Raider gets 3 treasure chests. So we are going treasure hunting. We're going to got a couple of treasure chests unlocked here, and we're just going to see if we can beat them. Got a DDT level here, though. That's going to be pretty rough. Depending on the map, though. Maybe it'll be a nice, easy map. Maybe it'll help me. But you know what? We'll start with the Moab level. We're going to start with this. And it's going to be on this special level. It has a very special place in my heart. I named my city after this one. Not really, but you know what? There's going to be mobs that come. It was only rated very hard. Or no, not even very hard. Just hard. Yeah, hard. So I should be fine. 23 waves, just mobs. Shouldn't be too big a deal. I feel with a Dartling start, then going into Mortar and Spike Factory, should be actually quite easy. Oop, wave 1 defeated. I forgot. It's not a continual attack like the player versus player attack, or monkey v monkey. Yeah, monkeys. Funky monkey. Super funky man club, yeah. So let's just keep aiming our Dartling gun. We do a circle. And I can actually afford to do that because they're just greens. Oh yeah, I can afford my mortar. I like to get the mortar pretty early. I'll put them at front, maybe on this bend, but no balloons are actually making that far, so I'll just aim in the front and get them to either 0-2 or 1-2. I haven't decided yet. You know, I feel even if it's at just 0-2, it's gonna hit some balloons anyways, and probably, you know, a decent amount of them. Because, I mean, it's the mortar. That's what it do. Not what it does, it's what it do. Actually, you know what, I see it actually is missing some balloons, so I will get it up to 1-2. But Bernie stuff does help tremendously. If I notice the balloons do get kind of far, I'll aim it at this bend over here. But for now, oh, dang it, I want Bernie stuff first. I thought I already had it. Whoops. But, yeah, I'll aim at this bend if they get far. But for now, they'll be in the front. Because that's what helps my Dartling gun most. It's pointless aiming it at a spot which balloons don't even get to. The ideal situation is that I keep aiming my Dartling gun down this line, because it's like a perfect line for me to shoot down. And there goes the ideal, but you know what? I don't care at all. So this would, you know, help it. And I feel with the Bernie stuff, my Dartling gun is really reinforced now. And now next thing I want is the Spike Factory, just so I don't have to aim my Dartling gun away from this line. The Spike Factory will just catch all my leaks, and I definitely really love this 3-tower combination. From there, I'll just start spamming Dartlings. That is my plan, at least. Ooh, some pink balloons. Not a big deal when you have Dartlings. It's a nice, fast attacking tower. And pretty cheap, too. I can start off with it. I have like $2,100 to start off with, and one Dartling is like $1,800, I believe. So yeah, a little bit of sketchy aiming right there, but you know what? Now we have the Spike Factory. All of our worries are over. Right about here, so it's like right at the end. Perfect. So now I want to get this guy up to 2-1 next, and the following guy up to 1-1. Yeah, it should be good. Also, I'm going to need a few more Bloonstones, so I'm hoping for no lives lost. I'm down to 44 Bloonstones right now. I've actually used Bloonstones to fill up banks. I know that's crazy, but sometimes I don't like waiting around at the banana farms for a certain amount of time. And also, I feel this is the only useful thing to use Bloonstones on now, because when you get into all the more expensive upgrades and stuff, everything costs like 500, 600 Bloonstones and stuff. It's a ridiculous amount. So it's like not worth it. I'll just use my Bloonstones to give myself free money instead. I feel it's a better use. Ooh, some leads. Good thing I have that mortar with the Bernie stuff, and now my Dartling is up to 2-1. So I'm pretty set there. Keep aiming it down this line. I might actually relocate my mortar, because now I've aimed my Dartling away a couple times now. Ooh, some camos. Good thing Dartling has camo. I'm going to start spamming some 0-1s now. I'm unsure if I'm able to get more Dartling buildings. Yeah, I actually don't even know. Ooh, big cluster of balloons here. And actually, yeah, none of them got to the Spike Factory. They almost did, but they didn't. My Dartling has a decent amount of popping power, so it cleaned up quite nicely. From here, more zebras. Once I get this second Dartling up to 0-1, should be, you know, a lot more popping power. Should help out quite a bit. So yeah, there we go, wave 11. I'm expecting some ceramics to come pretty early, because, yeah, I mean, they could. even though it is just rated hard, it is very possible for ceramics to come sometime soon. I hope they don't, but they could. They really could. Alright, so now I have a second dartling. I'm planning on getting all 5 of my dartlings up to at least 0-1 before either upgrading the mortar to the 2-3 or getting a 3-0 boom ranger. Because a 3-0 boom ranger could be nice for cleanup, like especially cleaning up mass amounts of balloons. Actually, you know what? No, I changed my mind about that. Not 5 dartlings, just 3. And I should probably get in progress of getting just 1 boom ranger. I really only need just 1, because I mean these guys do have a decent amount of pop power. It's a little bit overkill to get more, and plus I do need to focus on ceramics if they come. Those are my main weakness right now. Even though I do have 3 dartling guns, I'm still going to need some decent aim to take him down. And I really don't see bionic boom rangers as being helpful in this game. I'm pretty sure all you guys have seen the Waddle Trees episode by now, which was pretty ridiculous. Bionic boom rangers, useless against Moabs, that's for sure. But the way this game works is that usually it's like just massive bursts of balloons. The balloons that kind of come in here are kind of rather comparable to economy sends in battles. So glaive ricochets are going to be more useful, generally. Also, not to mention they're a lot cheaper, so I'm guessing that's the reason why many people, including myself, go for them. I do like the cheaperness and effectiveness. But yeah. So we got 4 dartlings now. Massive progress here. Reroll leads. I'm deeply considering getting my dartling or a mortar 2-3 now. Ooh, some ceramics, but those got handled really easily. And I'm still not going to move my mortar. I'm going to keep this in front because I aim my dartling guns in this area. If leads come, it's just going to block all my dartling shots. I want the leads to be popped down to blacks or something like that as soon as possible, and the mortar does a great job of that. So that is what I'm going to be doing, and that is what I will continue doing. Wave 16. I've only seen 2 ceramics so far, so, you know, we're looking up. Hopefully we will get the treasure from this treasure chest. Arr. Arr. I might actually make this in 2 parts, though, because sometimes, you know, I don't have too much time to record a large amount of eps, or a really long episode. I'd rather get multiple ones, because sometimes I will go multiple days without uploading. Like you guys saw before my big special there. So yeah, multiple days without uploading. And getting multiple videos, even though they'll be shorter, might be the better way to go, just so I can try to keep a consistent upload schedule, or schedule, as some might say. I sometimes say schedule, it depends on what mood I'm in. Also, I want to upgrade my spike factor. I want to get them to at least 1-0. If I have more money later on, I'll get them to 1-2. But, you know, nothing wrong with a little bit of extra cushion. Because it seemed that when the ceramics were kind of coming around here, you know, the spike factory didn't have too many spikes built up. I would have liked to have a larger cushion. So, with this mass amount of dartling guns, I'm going to get some more ricochets. Probably a good idea here. Maybe just 2, then I could get a couple more mowers. No, I don't really care for Moab Mars and just single Moab levels. They're more useful on BFB levels. I'd rather just focus on dartlings and that kind of thing. If Moab does come, I'll retarget my mortar to this area down here. Or maybe in the future I could get a second mortar, I don't know. That could work just as well. But now I'm just trying to get all my dartlings up to 2-0. That is the, or no, 2-1. 2-0 is kind of useless, especially with dealing with Moab children. Yeah, you gotta aim all the children down and hit them with darts. Not human children, because that's cruel and unusual. But balloon children, yes, they split and they make children. You see, when a ceramic balloon and a rainbow balloon love each other very much, they go to the rubber shop and they get themselves some pinks. Yeah. So, anyways, we will... Woo, wait, I just realized I have all my dartlings up. I'm set. I actually want to get a second mortar then, just to aim in this area to deal with the, you know, children of the Moab. Oh, and here we go. First couple Moabs. We'll get Bernie stuff up in timeout. Now, I am, and yeah, I mean, it didn't even matter that much. Yeah, where it's aimed is pretty good. Ooh, more Moabs. Sweet. Totally sweet. And I might as well get you up to 1-2. I'm not going to go for Moab Shredder Spikes. Why? Because you're in the back. you're going to be completely useless against Moabs. If Moabs get as far as they do... Whoop, did you guys hear that? I guess the window's open and somebody's doing something with the car. I think they're pulling out or pulling into the garage. I can't quite tell, actually. I don't know. That may or may not have gotten picked up on mic. I don't know. The mic isn't exactly the best. I'm usually very, very close to the mic when I'm talking into it, so maybe you guys can't hear too much of the background noise. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I bet you guys are perfectly fine with not hearing background noise. But, of course, that means I do have to talk louder at some times. Well, while it may not seem loud for you guys, it might seem loud for, say, family. But, yeah, whatever. Also, I can't exactly lean back and talk into it, because then it's hardly picked up. But, whoa, there's a lot of rainbows right there. I think, yeah, I saw the pop cap of the rickshaws take place right there. So, yeah, I guess I am getting a couple Maulers, because why not? Make my life a little bit easier. Wave 23 is coming up, so getting ready to deal with that. These Moabs will be absolutely shredded. Yeah, look at that. They didn't even stand a chance. You can try send ceramics and Moabs at me, try to mix them so my dartlings are useless. Not happening, bro. No chance. Just give up right now. Oh, I guess they are going to give up. It's the last wave. This is their last hope. Nope, nothing. You know what? I'm so confident. I'm going to get a Dart Monkey in probably one of the most useful spots on the map right here. Right in a line, just like this. That is how confident I am. And we beat it. So sweet. One treasure chest. What did we even get? Anything new? Great job. Yay. Okay. Ooh, city cash. Okay, so I didn't get anything special or anything like that. But I got city cash. I'm going to just collect these. Then I have another tile I want to take down. And I also got Bloontonium there. It's Thar. So let's just take a look at the special items. All I really have is the Blessed Dart. Increased Dart Monkey Pierce by 5%. Now, some of you might be thinking it's completely useless. While it does kind of seem kind of useless, it kind of is. But it's not like only applies to the Juggernaut. Actually, what it is that Dart Monkeys get an extra Pierce every 20 shots. Which is better than, you know, none. Because otherwise... 0-0 Dart Monkey wouldn't benefit from it at all. So anyways, here's the second treasure chest we gotta deal with right here. Yeah, second part. Let's see if we can take this down. It's a DDT tile. So this would be my second DDT, if I can manage to pull it off. Oh. Well, that is not an easy map. At least it's just one path. I mean, let's be thankful for that. Any more than one path is not fun to deal with. So... Hey, do I have Hydro Rocket Pods right now? Actually, I'm gonna leave this behind real quick. I want to see if I have Hydro Rocket Pods yet. And I know I abandoned them. I'm sorry, monkeys. I'm sorry. How's this going? Hour 21. Oh, I still can't afford Bloon Stones. Dang it, I just needed a couple more, but I guess not. So anyways, we're going to have to defeat this without Hydro Rock Pods. Because those would actually be very, very useful against the Camo Regrowth Ceramics that come out. Hydro Rocket Pods kicks some major butt. And, you know, I could find it useful. So let's start off with our patented 1-1 Dartling. I prefer this over a Boomeranger. So 28 waves probably means the DDTs are going to come, you know, near the end, which is reasonable to think. I don't know why you would think otherwise. I mean, it's definitely more reasonable than DDTs come at the beginning. I think the earliest spotted DDT out of anyone is like wave 18. And these are like people who are like level 4 cities who are super far out and who have like discovered the edge of the map. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, the Bloons Monkey City map or whatever out there is not infinite. Joey Rainstorm actually found the end to the map, which is really, really cool. I could provide a link in the description. It will be there unless I forget. If not, chances are Joey Rainstorm, I mean, he watches, you know, most of my videos. He'll probably leave a comment or something. If he does, check out the channel because you see the end of the freaking map. Like, yeah, you need to play a lot to get that. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, even though he got to the end of the map, you know, only seen DDTs on wave 18. However, there has been Moab spotted on round 4. Round 4. That is absolutely ridiculous. You need, like... Well, let's see. Oh, shoot. Well, so much for that. I was not even paying attention there. I stopped caring about that as soon as that got by. I wish I could have a do-over. I'm like... Oh, I should be aiming those. I probably could have gotten them off. I aimed them. If not, I would have gotten roads. Like, oh well, there goes no Ice Lost. wouldn't have minded the balloon stones. They would have helped. But, yeah. So round 4, I have a 1-1 Dartling and almost a 0-2 mortar. Granted, you'd probably have a bit more if you started off with more money and probably more dense balloons came. You'd probably be able to afford this. And then you just have to spam road spikes with your remaining money. You'd have to have some sick micro with the Dartling and the mortar. I think, it's possible, but only on a long map, not on a short map. This is actually a relatively short map, so yeah. Ooh, lead balloons. Good thing I got that mortar up just in time. Focus them down, perfect. And Spike Factory should be afforded pretty soon. Just got a couple more $100 to go. Wave 6, nothing too threatening yet. Highest balloon, I think, was the leads. Dang it, and now zebras. So this would be the new highest. Get you real quick. Sick micro, I'm hoping. Alright, come on. Focus just down this area. Hit the majority of balloons. You don't even have to get all of them. Just get the majority of them. Spike Factory's accurate popping power. Okay, fine. I guess I'll road spike it. I see how it is. Spike Factory is not producing enough spikes for me. My Dartling gun is in the worst of spots right now. Yeah, I mean, my Dartling gun is one good spot down this line. If you move from that, you're screwed. But now that I have Spike Factory, I'm a lot more comfortable. Not slightly more comfortable, a lot more comfortable. It made a huge difference. So now I'm going to get this guy up to 2-1 and do the most predictable thing ever. Spam 0-1s. So rainbows. Actually, you got to... Whoa, okay. That is so many balloons right there. And now some pink camos. Oh my gosh, I'm just spamming road spikes at this point, and I'm still leaking. This map is ridiculous. Yeah, nothing like the old easy map I had when I made the DDT video. I somehow didn't even pop that last one. We were down to 45 lives already. That is not good. Not good at all. My Spike Factory is failing miserably. Miserably. Okay, now that we have this 2-1, we actually have hope. This guy pops a slightly more decent amount. It pops a reasonable amount now. On shorter maps like this, I shouldn't have to worry much more. But I'm still going to need more popping power. That is majorly important. And ceramics could come at literally any time since we've seen rainbows already. So I got to just spam more Dartlings. I can't settle for a ricochet or anything. I got to get Dartling guns. Those are really important. So I'm going to get you right about here. Aiming in this area. And yeah, 0-1. That'll probably get more like down here, so I have like a different angle on things. It's always good to have Dartlings on a couple different angles of things. It's always worth it. Of course, I can't forget Moab Shredders or anything like that. I will be getting all those eventually. Just don't know when. I'm probably going to want to get a village before I get a lot of other things. Just so I could have cheaper things. I don't have banana farms or anything. Granted, I go Dartlings. There's no reason why I should have a banana farm. None. No reason at all. None at all. So let's see, yellow regrows. I'm still going to spam, Dartlings for bits. I got to get my mortar up, to a higher level. My mortar only is 0-2 right now, so actually it's inaccurate and a low amount of popping power. So keep that in mind. Barely was able to hold off with that micro right there. It was close. It was actually pretty darn close. So now another 0-1. I'll stop there. I'm actually going to get this guy to at least 2-2 first. If any camel leads come, I'll pineapple them. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to have to settle with 1-2. 1-2 it is. And now I'm going to go straight for the village. This is kind of risky, but it'll pay off in the end. I have to have cheaper everything. I'm contemplating this, guys. Like, see, here's a bunch of rainbows. Ricochet could help, but I did barely survive. So I don't know. Living life on the edge. Just the 0-0 village. I'm not going to get the 0-2. I think I do have 0-3 unlocked. So that is something I could get in the future. They can get some Moab mowers underneath. But I think Moab Shredder spikes are going to be my best friend for this, as they were in the last level. So why not? So I'm planning on getting 2 ricochets and an Arctic Wind at the end. Eventually. Not right away, but eventually. That is my final goal in life. So once I get a single ricochet, I should be a bit more safe. Here's some random black balloons and stuff. And, ooh, zebras. Okay, so grouped zebra rush. And now that I have a ricochet, I should be able to hold off a lot more grouped balloons. The only issue is going to be ceramics. I thought those were ceramics for a second. I saw things moving really fast, and but they were just pinks. But they were under other things, so it looked like they were ceramics. I'm like, holy crap, I need to aim better real quick. I didn't even slow it down. Like, you gotta slow it down to micro ceramics. 2 times speed won't cut it. It's not easy to deal with. So now I'm just spamming my darlings at 0-1. Probably one of the... Oh! What? So many ceramics right now. Well, that is a crazy amount of ceramics. Will I be able to pop them all? I'm trying to aim at the strongest couple. I got a second ricochet. Will this be enough? It's going to be close. I don't even think I leaked a single life. The Spike Factory barely saved me. And whoa, Nelly. I don't want to have to deal with that again, at least not for a while. That was just jumping straight into the icy water with ceramics right there. I don't even know if that's a saying. I just made it up right now. Probably is somewhere in the world. I mean, you never know. I mean, that's the thing with the internet. Even though, like, generally, the majority of, things I say, weird jokes I make or whatever, I haven't seen anything like before. Oh, Moabs. I'm gonna micro-target these. But yeah, it's probably been said somewhere on the internet before. Okay, so first Moabs on wave 15. This is gonna be pretty rough. So I actually gotta target my mortar or something so I can Bernie stuff them. Come on. Okay, so all this has been Bernie stuff. However, there's a whole Moab right here that hasn't even been touched. Alright, let's just road spike the crap out of this. Okay, I didn't get the Bernie stuff them. However, Glaive Ricochets and Dartlings working together will be very, very nice. And wow, that was ridiculously close. Alright, back to your normal spot you go. Let's see, I'm just gonna get a 0-0 ice right here. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be an Arctic Wind eventually, and then this whole range will, take. Bleh. Its range will cover a lot of track. But I mean, I just don't know. Do I want it further down? Maybe. Maybe I'm just not gonna get the ice yet. So what do I want? Stronger Spike Factory in the back. That is a possibility. Level up some Dartlings, maybe. I kind of want my ice right about here. I could have one here and here. Don't know how well that'll work out. I don't know. Decisions, guys. Decisions. I'm going to go for some higher level Dartlings. Why not? From there, I'll get... I don't know. Probably going to get Moab Share Spikes. Crap, it's wave 16 now. I barely have anything. I wish I had a bit more money gain. But not through Moabs. Like, a bunch of rainbow balloons would be nice. Even a couple ceramics. I feel I could handle a small, average amount of ceramics. Not like a massive camo ceramic rush. Oh, I gotta watch out for that too. But I have a feeling if I can hold off a DDT, I can hold off a massive group camo ceramic rush. Ooh, so here's some free money. This will be nice. And yeah, free monies. I do consider ceramics to be free monies at this point. Because they are. So there's more Dartlings. Just want to get these all 2-1 so I can deal with Moabs more comfortably. Okay, so here's a couple Moabs. I don't even think I'm gonna Bernie stuff them, because yeah, I just took them down that quickly. And now I can focus down these. Oh, whoa, a couple ceramic. A lead balloon got through, though. I should probably focus that down. Oh boy, and here comes a bunch of ceramics in this area. Will I survive? Whoa. Wow. Wow. Honestly, this is just getting more and more intense by the second. So I'm going to get you here right now. I'm going to have it touch 2 paths so I can hit the DDT in 2 different spots. Yeah, I'll do it like that. So I'll start by getting you to 1-3 because I know the DDT won't come for a while. And plus, I mean, these guys, with their spikes do help out against just the regular Moab balloons actually a decent amount. So I'm going to get to 1-3 first, then to 2-3. 2-3 will come eventually, not right away. I'm assuming BFB comes before DDT. It better at least. If things make sense, that's what should happen. If things make sense. And things have not been making sense today at all. Yeah, things have not been making sense. I don't know why they just haven't. So a bunch of Moabs and stuff, and some regrow leads. I should be able to handle those alright. So I didn't exactly get lead exploited or anything. Mortar exploited with leads. Because my mortar is my only lead popping power. And somehow like before a single lead got through because the mortar got overwhelmed, which I find pretty funny. So anyways, more Moabs that I took down pretty easily. Oh, so here's the first BFB. This is when stuff gets real, basically. Stuff is real. All things are real. So you go BFB to Moabs, and then to ceramics, I hope. And hopefully to nothing. Let's go, Dartling Army. Sweetness. Alright, that's excellent. That is good news. Probably going to get a second mortar in the back very, very shortly. I want to just get this guy 2-2 first. This way I'll have a tad bit more popping power in the front. Then I'll get one aimed at the back. So let's see. How about right about here? Just Bernie stuff is most important. I don't even need to get it to 2-3. My first mortar isn't even on 2-3. So 2-2 is perfectly fine. So from here, I don't know. I honestly don't. Oh, just more Moab Shredder Spikes. I bet Spike Storm could be useful and actually more reliable if I do get it, but I haven't got it yet, so that's not something I can quite talk about yet because I don't have it. Yeah, the more area I can cover with these spikes, the better. I'm actually going to have one here. It's kind of risky, though. Maybe right. Oh, come on. I was able to fit it here before. Where to go? I want to have it in here. Actually, this was not a terrible spot. How did I... there we go. Finally getting things to work. So here we go. I know I can take down Moabs and BFBs now. So the issue will be DDTs. I'm going to switch you over here so you can pop leads before they get to the Spike Factory spikes. Because I've noticed some of them actually have broken them. And I'll switch it back once I get my road spikes up to 2-3. Just so they can pop leads and stuff. Anyways, here's more BFBs with Moabs underneath them, so we'll see how they do. This second Spike Factory in the back actually might be helpful for, you know, destroying this layer and stuff, but these guys attack really fast. They just shred this stuff to practically nothing. I'm actually going to get this guy to Signal Flare. I actually probably should, because I need to decamelize these guys. Because even though I do have 0-2 village here, I'm gonna get like a second Arctic Wind here if possible. If and only if. So from here, I don't know. I hope I just get a lot of money so I'm able to get everything I want. But we all know that never ever happens. So where do I want this now? Probably here. Yeah, I'm thinking here. Just fog this area with road spikes. That's the best I can possibly do. So BFBs and Moabs, no big deal. I'm not going to get these guys to white hot spikes until like a later time, just because I'm so cocky that they're not going to come. At least I'm hoping. I don't know. Living on the edge, guys. I too like to live dangerously. And they're dead. Alright, so I mean, this is a good sign. It really is. There is hope in the Monkey Kingdom that I can somehow defeat the DDTs and get the chest somehow. Not all is lost, but at this point I don't care too much about lives. All that matters is getting the treasure. So we are basically pirates. Arr. Hey, guys. I got a joke. What's a pirate's favorite letter? It's the C. Ah ha 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 ha. I actually bet some of you were thinking R. I bet it surprised at least half of you. No, maybe not at least half, but maybe a quarter. Maybe a quarter. I don't know. But speaking of pirates, I have not got a single buccaneer yet, if that means anything. Which it probably doesn't, but I decided to bring it up anyways. But I mean, you never know. It could mean something somewhere. So now I'm going to save up for an Arctic Wind, even though I don't have my Dartlings 2 yet. I'd rather have an Arctic Wind to the back for popping the Camo Regrow ceramics. It has a good popping power. You know, I mean, I'll give it that. It's very, very, very helpful there. Arctic Wind is a legitimate use for an ice tower. Technically, if you only have one ice tower, you're not abusing the ice towers being able to pop Frozen Thing, which, in my opinion, is probably one of the more overpowered things in the ice tower. But what's sad is that was actually intended by Ninja Kiwi to buff the ice tower, and I hope we all realize now it was a poor decision by them to allow ice to pop Frozen. Poor decision indeed. Of course, I mean, in single-player games, it doesn't hurt anyone. But, I prefer to use strategies that don't have the possibility of getting nerfed in the future. Just saying. So these BFBs are actually getting shredded very, very easily. And soon I'll have the Arctic Wind. Hoping on that real soon. There we go. Got it. And I'm even going to get, Deep Freeze. Just to be extra safe. Now, it's a matter of getting these Dartlings up to, 2-2. And if I do that before DDTs come, then I'm going to sell my Spike Factory in the back here. And get him up front so he can plow through all that stuff. But yeah, there's so many Moab Shredder Spikes right here. I don't see, how I could go wrong. I feel the DDTs won't stand a chance, but again, you never know. You never know. I never know. None of us ever know. So, yep, 3 of them have gotten depleted plutonium darts. Anyways, wait, round 27. DDTs definitely have a high possibility in coming in a threesome at this time. Don't know if they will, but they could. The only thing that discourages me is that, the Bloons could just easily, destroy all the spikes and the DDTs come, they'll be screwed. It's a possibility. I don't see it happening because, these guys fire spikes really quickly and they'll replenish. But I don't know. You just can't help but worry about some of this stuff. Heck, I'm going up against a Usain Bolt blimp that has 300 health. Oh yeah, by the way, just some corrected facts about the DDT. It actually is as fast as a pink, at least according to Topper Ninja Kiwi Moderator, who probably got that from Aaron or somebody. So not faster than a pink, but as fast as a pink. But still, that's pretty deadly, and considering it's a blimp, has 300 health, and of course all the same properties as mentioned before: lead, camo, and black. So here we go, this round. Oh, here they are. Well, that was quick. Let's see. Is it going to be enough? Looks like it, but will we actually be able to hold off all this defense here? There's going to be a lot of moves that could regrow really easily and stuff. Regen far. It does not look like it. That is a good sign. We just defeated the DDTs right away. Like, I barely even got a chance to lay down my spikes. Oh, but this is not over yet. There's still a bunch of Moabs right here. Gotta deal with some BFBs and stuff just overwhelming me. I hope I can hold them off. Eventually, I'm gonna get another Boom Ranger here, just like I'm gonna retarget this, just like 3-1 or something if possible. I don't know though. I don't know. There's a bunch of mobs right here that all came from those BFB. There's a crap ton, but it looks like we popped them all. I think we're gonna get the treasure, guys. We are going to get the treasure. We are the greatest pirates that ever lived. Yeah, GG. So what did we get from this treasure chest? I don't know. Maybe something better than City Cash? I don't know. Grass tile? Nope, it's City Cash. Nothing wrong with that. I guess City Cash will definitely help me. I can get another expensive upgrade sometime soon. I have quite a bit here. Quite a bit indeed. So, I don't know. I have full plutonium. So, let's end this with a monkey v monkey attack. Why not? Who should we pick on? Somebody who's a low level. Ah, you're level 14. Die. Yes. There we go. And let's just send this. No message needed. And there we go. I'm going to close the episode here. Even though we only got 2 treasure chests, this episode's actually been going on for quite some time. We actually defeated DDT level here again. And on, quite a tougher map. So we still have a couple more, or 1 more treasure chest to go to get that achievement. And I'll hopefully be in next episode of Bloons Monkey City. So, thanks all guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Have a great day.